Butter is one of the best ingredients. It's cheap, so why make it? The taste for one is way better, but honestly, I do it because of its simplicity. It brings me peace, and you only need one ingredient: cream. You'll start by adding 2 cups of cream to your food processor. If you don't have a food processor, you can simply add it to a mason jar and shake. It may take a bit longer, but you'll get the same results. Now, this next step is completely optional, but I like to add a bit of salt, and I'll add ½ teaspoon of salt, and then we're going to go to the next stage and blend it until it gets nice and creamy. One simple little ingredient takes you through so many phases. And the first is cream. It makes whipped cream, and this is where you first start seeing it take shape. But it still needs a bit more whipping. So you'll just whip it a little bit longer until it's past this stage, and then it separates into buttercream and butter. This is when you know you're finished. It forms these beady little blobs of butter, and the buttercream has completely separated, and it's time to strain the butter from the buttercream. Now, I know this might sound so crazy or absolutely out there for some people, but of late I've just been craving peace and calm and serenity, solitude, but most of all, simplicity. And I completely dream of having my 10 acres and my homestead and just being able to enjoy all of that. But for now, this is what gives me that. It's so simple, but it offers so much in the moment. Now, to make the butter last as long as possible, you'll need to get rid of all that buttercream that's separated. You'll do this by squeezing every last drop of the buttercream from the butter. After you get rid of as much buttercream as possible, you'll need to run the butter under ice cold water. This will help to remove any excess buttermilk left behind. You can also remove the butter from the cheesecloth and put it directly into the water so you can get as much out as possible, and you'll run it under the water for a couple times until it becomes clear to remove any excess buttermilk. The only thing left is to shape the butter. You can simply put it in an airtight container and store in the fridge, but I like to add a little bit of extra to mine. So what I do is I put down a cheesecloth, and then I put a lace cloth on top. I add the butter, I wrap it, smooth it, and then transfer it to the fridge. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did like this video and would like to see more like it, or if you have any requests for videos you'd like to see, feel free to share them in the comments below. It would also mean a lot for you guys to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Bye!